The theme of this get-together is above and beyond, because we really do see that opportunity. We're competing and winning market share among our core traditional peer group, the public relations agencies, but now we're pushing beyond that. We're seeing a lot of success in the broader marketing services realm. We're seeing increasing emphasis on corporate reputation and our public affairs experience and the value that companies are entrusting in us and in the counsel we're bringing. It's just never been a better time for our industry, I think.
We had a terrific year in 2013 with very strong double-digit growth. I'm fairly well up with what all our major competitors do. I can tell you it's probably the strongest growth for Weber Shandwick in the region last year. And that growth shows no sign of slowing down in 2014. The great thing in the first 3 months of this year is that every single one of our markets is growing strongly. And I think that's the first time we've been able to say that for some time. The network is getting stronger. We brought our colleagues in Indonesia a year ago. We're delighted to welcome our friends in Bangkok into the network properly. We're investing heavily in India, of course, which joined us last year. So we now have one of the strongest networks going. Our relationships with top 40 clients are good to strong. Our client relationship leaders are doing a fabulous job working with our global counterparts in driving a service orientation in our relationships with clients. Our practices are going from strength to strength. We have both corporate and healthcare practice meetings coming up very, very soon, in which we'll be trying to explore further opportunities in those areas. But what's driving our growth above all is digital. And the digital studio, which a couple of years ago was a very small amount of dollars, is now as big as some of our markets. And the real opportunity for all of us is in digital engagements, not just the social media stuff, which is part of our everyday work now, but the major assignments in which we help clients to understand the power of their content publishing. Those are the assignments that are coming along. We all need to get on board with that. We'll be investing further in that with more people, but everyone in the business needs to really understand and drive that. I must say they've done a terrific job to date. If we just carry on doing half of what we've been doing till now, I have every confidence this business is going to continue to really thrive and prosper this year and beyond.
Weber Shandwick business is in really good shape. We've had a great year and I think we've got a very exciting year ahead of us. I guess there's a couple of things that we really need to be focusing on as we go into this year. And that's first and foremost about how we connect with each other, not just between markets but across regions as well. And of course how we connect our clients too. I think the second is the way in which we make innovation something that we stand for. This whole meeting, this management meeting in India, is really grounded in concepts and principles of innovation. What is it that we do better? How do we go above and beyond? So I think everyone who works for the agency can look forward to a lot more of that as we go through 2014.
It's a great group of people that we're working together, but most of the important is that if we can get connected with each other, there's so much unlimited opportunities out there.
I'm highly confident that China will become another US. So now it's still in its infant, in terms of its staffing, the revenues. But I do believe they can become another US.
We're making tremendous progress in transforming our business, and in context of transforming our business, really transitioning what PR is for our clients and people who choose to join us. And we've built up some amazing capabilities around the world, and we're moving into what we believe is a new era where we're really going to focus on innovation. We're taking all the amazing production capabilities that we have from a regional standpoint and rolling that into a global content studio.
PR agencies today are starting to hire new breeds of people, whether those are editorial staff like ex-journalists, copywriters and video directors, digital specialists like syndication specialists, distribution specialists, including paid media, not just earned media. And finally, probably the biggest investment from a PR point of view is really the creative investments we're making, from creative directors to art directors, And this really shows the evolution and progress of the PR industry and why those lines are starting to blur. That's really the crux of why we've developed the MediaCo proposition and the service offerings that go along with it.
Digital communications, especially in China, is going to keep growing and growing, and that's not going to go away. I think what clients appreciate is that we're investing in the talent for now, but also the talent in the future, and we can bring that talent to the client and deliver on the promise of digital communications.
Look, I think it's just really important as an organisation that we're able to really stand for something for all of our audiences, so that we're attracting, not only the best clients to the business, but also the best talent. And as a result, we really need to be able to synthesise, the value that we provide and what opportunities they have to develop their own career goals and make sure they're achieving, their life's passion.
Networking with the rest of the experts across the globe is definitely going to be an enhancement as we roll out bigger and grander global programs in Asia, let alone globally. I feel that it's a great investment on the part of the company, but at the same time I also think it gives a lot of opportunity for the clients to see what we are doing from a corporate or a firm perspective, to connect the dots for them, to increase efficiencies, as well as to really solve problems not on a regional basis only, but really on a global level.
It's been an honor and absolute pleasure to host the Weber Shandwick Asia Pacific Management Meeting here in Delhi. It's been a great day. We've had several thought-provoking sessions. I found the ones in MediaCo and client centricity as particularly useful, which we can use in India. We've got a great set of clients, but I do believe that we can develop them much more. And client centricity is something that I believe will help us go there.
Connecting with everyone over the last 2 days has been an incredible experience. I think for Weber Shandwick to move above and beyond, we need to be putting clients at the center of everything that we do. But at the same time, we need to ensure that we have the right talent to help achieve that goal. We have enormous opportunities ahead of us, and I look forward to working with the team to drive innovative approaches to go above and beyond as the engagement agency.